some deep breaths. Thank you all for coming. So breathing in and just relaxing. As you breathe out, you release any tensions in the body, mind and soul, spirit. Breathing in again. Focusing on your heart, your beautiful heart, allowing it to expand as you drop from the mind of thoughts and allow the heart to do the thinking of love. Breathing in again of peace, and balance and harmony. As you call in your beautiful white totem animal. Some of you have a white animal for peace. As we call in your guardian angel too, they come in together. Your guardian angel's in white today, with her enormous wings, bringing forward the totem animal for you in white. As they stand around you, with your white totem animal next to you on the right hand side. As the angels come into the room now above us, we ask them to bless the water and to send healing to anyone today that needs healing. The beautiful emerald green ray or pink ray, white, perhaps purple, whatever they need. The angels distribute the light from the sun to anyone that asks for it. They won't bring anything to anyone that doesn't want to receive anything, of course. It's up to you to ask for the light of the sun for healing. As the room fills up with sunlight and beautiful mirrors are reflecting around the room like a sun catcher, tiny rainbows of diamond light filling the room, landing on you, touching your skin, your face, your hair, your feet, and we see that the angels have created a crystal floor that we are sitting on. Today it is amethyst. It may change, but a beautiful amethyst crystal floor. For we are going to the Himalayas where the amethyst grows. Plenty of amethyst. Usually the lighter coloured amethyst comes from the Himalayas for the crown chakra, and the darker coloured amethyst for the feet is from Brazil. We see a beautiful pale amethyst coming in. The floor, a slab of quartz in purple, and it's like the sides of the amethyst cave are now coming up the sides, and the ceiling is a dome, a sacred geometrical shape, dome of white is over us. We can see small gold crystals in between the geogrids of the dome. This is for an upgrade of the ascension process we've been going through in the last year. It's the initiation temple from the Himalayas. And the sides of the wall of the cave come down now, and as we look around we see that we have the Himalayas around us. We see all the beautiful mountains that are coming in. They are being created by the angels, the builders of light, working with the devas and the fairies of the earth, the builders of form. The fairies and the elementals play such an important role with nature. We couldn't be here without them. As some of the fairies are coming into the dome now, bringing you each crystals, flowers and healing herbs. Trust what you see, what they give you. It will be the first pictures that fall into your third eye or your heart, for they are linked. When you're sitting in your heart, your third eye opens. But when you're sitting in the mind, you're still caught between the two eyes of perspective, of duality. So come down into the heart and you will see. Just feel in your lungs a warm glow of a beautiful heart that is pink. You may see a lotus opening now in the heart. We all have different coloured lotuses in our heart. Some are blue, some are pink, white, apricot, all for our different reasons and gifts of our purpose here. And inside the lotus is your essence, a beautiful fragrant that is you and signature, and even a jewel now comes into the lotus, given to you from your higher self, a crystal or a diamond or a gem, maybe an emerald, a ruby, jade. Your crystal is your vibration. It is all frequency. There is a perfect crystal for you that you are made of, for you are mineral in your making. A percentage of you is mineral and resonates to a crystal family. And now glance around and we see the rolling hills around us of the Himalayas outside our dome. For the dome is see-through. It is just a grid, really. Sacred geometrical shape that protected us while we biolocated. As we look at the Himalayas, the home of Shambhala, we can now step out of the dome together with our guardian angels and our guardian totem animal of white. You may have other guardian animals, they are welcome, and you may have other guides coming in. All are welcome to come to Tibet and receive the blessing of the great Buddha that has appeared as we are going back in time a week to the full moon. Time is just an illusion. We can go back or forward, but we now see the big full moon above us in the sky. As the night is setting in, in the Himalayas, and stars are appearing. The most beautiful sky filled with stars, very different to the southern hemisphere. We see the Big Dipper, the Bear, other stars that are unusual, but just let the eye glance across the stars and you will see some twinkling at you. Possibly the home of your star family. We can look at that later as we look now to the moon and see coming from the light of the moon below it is a small white dot, a speck in the sky, as we have walked from the dome and are now sitting on the grass with our blankets that were provided by the angels, sitting on your blanket on the floor of the Himalayan rocky terrain. Note your blanket is made perfectly for you. This is a special blanket that Spirit has given to you. It can fly. You can use it anywhere later. It's given to you today as a gift. Your spirit blanket. Have a look at the intricity of the weaving. The colours in your blanket are perfect for your aura and your own healing. See if it has a fringe on it or if there is any gold, silver threads, silk thread, or is it wool? Is it tie-dye? Your beautiful blanket that you travel on a lot when you sleep or meditate. Your spirit blanket has your name on it in the top corner, your spirit name or your Christian name, christening name, Earth from your Earth Mama. And we are sitting on our blankets now in a line looking towards the speck in the sky. It is getting larger and now taking a form of shape of a sitting Buddha. The sitting Buddha comes closer with one arm, the right hand up, saluting with 3 fingers, saluting us. As he approaches closer, getting larger and larger, we see he is wearing a saffron robe draped over his left shoulder, the heart side, and places himself sitting on the rock, the flat rock ahead at the northeast end of the valley. We see an enormous glow around the Buddha of gold. We look into his face and see a glow, the golden skin to a bronzy colour. He has a dot on the 3rd eye in red, or a darker colour. Saluting us still, he recognises us. And by his side now we see the great masters. Lord Sananda, Jesus, comes forward, stepping on the star, as we read out of the Venus star, the 5-pointed star, and on the left we have the Manu, Melchizedek, stepping on a 6-pointed star, and in the center we see a cross. Many other masters come forward. Some of them work with you. You may recognize Saint Germain, Babaji. Sai Baba is here today. and their twin flames, the female counterparts, of course. Alamoira is here. Serapis Bey from Egypt, Mahatma, and many more masters face us and are so happy we have arrived, as they give us each a scroll with a record of our dispensations of the year, how far we have achieved. It is a 3-figure number, usually a number that is in sync with each other, such as 333, 444, 111, 999. You all have something different. Some may be the same, but they are gateways for your ascension process, figures. You are being blessed now with the water, as Lord Sananda comes around, blessing you with the water, blessed from the full moon of Scorpio-Taurus alignment. The alignment of birth and death, rebirth, re-death. We have all gone through this process many, many times and have had many incarnations here. But this particular lifetime is a special one, more powerful than any of the others, as more gates are opening in the stars for this grand ascension, the birthing of the new age, not just the age of Aquarius, but the astrological age and the Buddhic age and the yogi age. All the wheels have aligned with the great suns and central suns. It is a profound time to be on the planet. We are all blessed to be here, even the masters say, and the angels are all aware of what is going on in the multi-dimensional timelines and planes. New awarenesses are coming forward, and the return of the power sword that was lost so long ago. The return of this came through Archangel Michael 2,000 years ago, but brought upon wars of who was to carry it. But it is to be carried by all of humanity and represents the blue flame within the heart, Merkaba, threefold flame signature. The power has been returned to the planet that was lost at the fall, but that is another story. Each one is receiving their own power sword or flame in small doses that they can carry. Nothing will come to anyone that no one is ready for. The power will be distributed evenly around the world to all, not to one order anymore. It is for all to share. It belongs to those in the sky and to those inner earth. The inner earth beings will be returning from Lemuria. They are rising again soon. The inner earth crystal cities have kept the 5th to 12th D people alive and living with the eternal waters and oxygen. The food is enormous inside the earth. Many will visit there in dreams, meditations, and some soon to incarnate in there with their families. been chosen, some are still being selected to be able to live on the crystal kingdoms inside the earth. Some are choosing to incarnate and repeat 3D lives, and some are going off planet. But many, many souls are here. The great Buddha is the one that chooses, along with the masters and the angels and the wills, the higher wills of ourselves. The Buddha is blessing the lotus within your heart and the lotus at your feet as he gently descends from the sky back slowly towards the full moon. Waving goodbye, we thank the Buddha as we touch our foreheads above our mat on the ground, bringing the third eye to honour the Mother for our physical, material body. We wouldn't be here without our body in the third dimension and fourth. We give thanks for our life, but knowing we are eternal, having a life on earth is a gift, and we are all here to serve through love. That is true power. Acting in love, through service, loving and helping one another, through our jobs, through our apprentices, our gifts, our talents, through giving. And only when we give in love, it is returned to us. Not that we expect that, for that is up to the universe. Through the chalice in our heart, lifting our foreheads back up from Earth Mother, we roll up our little mats and see that everyone in the valley behind us, for we were blessed to have a front row seat, everyone is packing up their bags as the water is being dispensed around. Everyone is either filling their tiny little cups, blessing their foreheads, their hearts with the water, and heading out along the track, whereas we walk back to our dome, the amethyst-based dome with the white grid over the top. Similar to the domes we see now being assembled for sound healings everywhere. Stepping into the dome, we can bring our mats or leave them for the angels. Stepping on with our totem animal and our archangel and guardian angel, and sitting down in the circle in the dome on the amethyst floor as the gold crystals close the dome over and the scenery on the outside dissipates. We see inside the dome that we are encased in a beautiful healing oxygen that is around us. The air is higher in here, and when the spirit worlds are close. Just as on your planet, 6 foot above sea level is the strongest oxygen, filled with minerals, water particles, gold dust, particles of minerals and fresh air. When it is thick above the ocean, the spirit worlds are close. And now the dome opens its grids again, and we see that we have returned back to the light center here. And our chairs have returned. Our guardian angel is still with us. We have our scrolls. We put that in our little bag or pocket. We have received a crystal in the center of our lotus heart for the next year. For the next year, spiritual changes will occur. We give thanks to the Buddha for the last ones. Some people had a lot of challenges. We ask and pray that the next spiritual year brings blessings of healing and health, vitality, happiness and joy, prosperity, love and peace to all those that ask for it. Looking down at our feet, we still see a lotus there, as there are fairies around our feet, cleaning your feet from the last spiritual year and anointing them with a lotus oil for the next year ahead. May you walk on sacred ground. Some of you are traveling a lot this year. You will be guided to go to sacred sites. Even though the whole planet is sacred, there are some where ley lines cross that hold potent vibrations. You will be called to work with the earth more and step into your guardianship as an earth keeper. Some of you will be receiving large crystals this year, earth keeper crystals that are going to connect to other crystals around the globe, to the 33 power points that are opening again. They are going to responsible crystal keepers. Someone is receiving a crystal skull this year. Someone is receiving a lot of little grandchildren. There are weddings, engagements. It looks like a great year ahead for those here. May the love spread out to your families and friends as your auras are being strengthened with the love and vitality of the air. As when you remain in your light, you are protected. That is your power, love and light. When you're in your heart, you are safe. Although that is hard to believe for many, that is where you are strong and anchored right into Mother Earth, through the soles of the feet and to the Source Creator above, and then out in the field around you. Breathing deeply again, coming back down into our bodies. Lotus blessings to all of you today on the 1st of May. Autumn, I think. Oh, still in autumn. The third part of autumn. The releasing and letting go. Om Shanti. Namaste. Amen. Blessings. Blessings. You can. Oh, thank you. Lovely. Never know what to expect.